Hello guys, welcome back to Unusual Platform episode 2. In this episode we're going to talk about technology. Before we start this episode, I just want to say that we're extremely overwhelmed with the response we have gotten for episode 1. And I just want to say, if I haven't said this before, that we're not an expert in anything. We are just trying to express our opinions, our feelings about some issues that we think need to be addressed or anything at all. And if anybody is offended by it, please give us an email at unusualplatform@gmail.com. And today I have Rajan with me in the house.
How's it going, bro?
How you doing, man?
I've been alright.
First episode, how you feeling about that?
I saw it right before you guys posted it. I thought it was a great episode. I mean, yeah, we've been trying to do this for a while now, and
Yeah, we did that audio podcast
we did.
way
that
back.
that was about 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
We I don't know why we stopped, but I'm really thankful that you guys did continue.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are.
Yeah, we're starting again, so
Let's
that's a
go.
good thing,
Let's
I
get it
guess.
done, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in.
So technology.
Yeah,
Is
technology.
there any? What do you feel about that? How do you
Scary,
feel?
bro. So the first thought that comes to mind is scary. The way it's going.
Uh-huh.
Man, when I came here first, my brother owned a phone that was Blueberry.
Mm-hmm.
Blueberry or Blackberry?
BlackBerry.
No,
Yeah.
I think it was a Blackberry.
Okay.
And look at the phone that we have now, bro. I got an iPhone 11. So
Yeah.
do you. It's crazy, and things that you can look up now. Any kind of question,
That
bro.
was-
Any kind of question in your head, you can get an
The
answer to.
BlackBerry you said, that was probably 2008.
8, 9, somewhere around this one.
Yeah, so-
We moved here in 2008, but you
In-
probably got his phone around 2009,
Yeah, in 11 years we're so advanced, and
right?
it's I feel excited about what we might have in next 11 years.
Next 11, are you
Yeah,
excited?
yeah.
I'm scared, bro.
Well, I guess it goes both ways, because I think there are some exciting things about technology.
I mean, I do want to see where we're going to be next 20 years, next 10,
Yeah.
20 years, but I'm also scared of where we're going to be. Where are we going to be here?
Yeah,
Everything that's going
technology
on.
gonna take over. Obviously, I mean, if we compare to the technology we have now to the technology
We
for
had-
50 years back,
Right, right.
like book has no place in the world right now.
It's gone
It's
out of
gone.
context
Yeah,
now.
it's
Any
right
kind
in
of
your
book,
hand if you
you
wanna
can
look
look
at
up
it, yeah.
anything and everything.
Yeah, so I think that's the scary part.
Books.
Like other good things might go away, fade away.
What do you think? What else is going to fade away? What is fading away?
If we're looking deep, like really deep, I think specifically our community, I think
Kids.
kids culture, is especially culture might fade
Culture.
away in the
I think
next 10
culture is
years.
fading away. I think maybe language, bro. I think language is going to fade away real quickly.
Probably next 50 years.
I don't think it's even going to
I,
50
I,
years,
know,
bro.
I know some little kids right now who are like let's say 4 or 5, who are learning
They're
like
expert
word-
in English, but they can't
yeah.
say Nepali.
They speak English better than me,
No,
right?
yeah.
But they can't speak Nepali, and I
Right.
think if that keeps going on like in next 20, 30
I don't
years,
think that's we're gonna take 20 years, bro. It's
it
gonna
can
be
go
quick. Yeah, my nephew, he speaks like he understands Nepali, right?
Yeah.
Even like before all this, like he got into all these phones, he did speak Nepali.
Mhm.
He did. We communicated in Nepali, but now he understands what I'm saying, but he can't
He
respond
can't
to me.
respond back, yeah.
Can't do it.
So I think it also depends on the environment they are exposed
Environment and
Like-
I think parenting is a big deal, bro. I mean, not that I have any experience, but I think
to.
parents have a lot to do
I
with
did
it.
hear this story like where there was this little kid who used to like be so social.
Right.
Like we used to talk to people, play outdoor and stuff
I got
like
a couple
that.
of stories like
Yeah,
that. too.
and then all of a sudden like something changed, and their parents had to get him a phone or get him an iPad, and then
Nothing
after
changed,
that,
bro. Everybody has it. What are we supposed to do? Like, think about it. You have it. All my friends have. What am I supposed to do?
Is it a good thing to be exposing them to technology at such young age?
I don't think it is, but
I mean, we grew up
We're
without
s-
technology, right?
we did. I think
right now,
if I had an option of choosing my childhood, I would choose my 10 out of 10.
I think everybody would.
I think everybody would.
Yeah, but like I was gonna say, do you remember back in Nepal, like what you used to do when you just sat down when you had nothing to do? Because right now, when you have nothing to do, you are on
look for your phone.
Yes.
Yep. I don't know what I used to do. I don't
Yeah.
know if we
I
sat
don't
down,
think
bro.
anybody remembers doing anything. Like if
Right,
I'm just
just
sitting there doing nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
First thing you look for is your phone
Yeah.
now.
It
Right.
feels weird.
I don't even
and-
do anything. I just go to Instagram, click it out, close it. 2 seconds later, I'm right back in there doing
Yeah.
nothing. It's just news.
Yeah, I think it does excite me what might happen in next 10, 15
Bro, I think
years.
I'm more scared than excited. Though. But I do want to see. I do want to see the things that Elon Musk and other people are talking about. But I also
Going to
that-
Mars.
that's exciting. Like I want to
Like,
know what
have
that
we
is.
the only thing that I think about when people say like we're going to Mars and
I don't
stuff
think that's
like
gonna happen in our lifetime. Though. I
that.
don't
Yeah,
think.
but have we given up on Earth that we
Right,
cannot
that's-
save Earth, that we
right.
have to find a backup plan?
You think that's what they're doing? That's why
I
they're
think
destroying
it
Earth now.
is.
I mean, yeah. I mean, with the wildfire and everything going on, I
Mm.
think that has something to do with it. I think like climate change. Climate change. I think
Yeah.
the technology has a lot
Technology
to do with
does.
it.
I think it does play part in that.
I think it plays a huge part, bro.
Okay.
Man,
And
everything,
so-
all the companies and everything they're doing, all the pollution, it's
Mhm.
them. I think it's technology, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And there are other pros as well. Like when we first came here,
Right.
and then we had a few Nepali people back home, and the technology helped us connect with them
We
too.
did, bro. Like it was still complicated then. We had to buy a card to call Nepal.
Yeah.
Now I can just go on Facebook. It takes me 2 seconds. To
Yeah, and nowadays everybody has Facebook,
Everybody has Facebook.
Instagram. Like you can just click one button, and
Right,
then
you're
the
right
next
there.
thing you know, you're talking to them
Yeah.
wherever you are in the world. And I think that's a really good thing. But bad thing about that is like it's all about that right now. Like if you
Everything.
have a friend who is like 3 house away, and you have something to talk
you
about,
ain't gonna go
you
over
ain't
there. You
gonna go
just
there.
gonna call
Yeah,
him,
you're just gonna
right?
call him. And I think people are not as social. Yeah.
Mm,
Like I think that's fading away as well.
it is, bro. Everything is. You can anything and everything is on your phone.
Yeah.
Like no, like movies, DVDs, bro. It's all
Anything,
over.
yeah, everything.
It's taken over.
And it's scary, like you said, but
I
it's
think it's a
also
lot scary,
exciting.
bro. Like
The
I
rate
don't
that
know.
it's going up, the rate that it's advancing at,
I mean, I do want to see where we're gonna be in 10 years. We're still
but at the
alive.
same time, like you don't want to.
Right. I mean,
So what do you think? Like we talked about earlier, we said that our culture, our
Yeah.
language might die in the next.
I think language is definitely gonna die, but I think
It-
culture is
so
gonna be around for a bit.
You said it has to do with parenting as well.
But I think parenting has a huge part. Like it depends on like so your parents, my parents. Let's say your parents want to teach you Nepali.
Mhm.
Say my parents want me to be advanced and they want me to learn English, right? It's completely different scenario. Their choice, right?
Yeah.
Like they want their kid to learn both things. My brother, he wants to teach him English, Nepali, and Spanish. I think
Yeah.
that's great. But like, I think it's gonna fade away, bro, slowly.
Yeah, the only reason I think we know as much Nepali as we do right now is because
That was the first
we're
language
not
we learned,
in,
man?
yeah, but that's the first language we learned, and that's not the when we came to United States, we're not as young.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
you
think,
picked up.
we're
English.
used to being a Nepali, talking Nepali.
Mm.
That even in
True.
school, when the teacher told us to speak in English, we used to speak in Nepali.
You'd
So-
say like one word in English.
But
maybe.
for little kid, their brain is still developing, right? So when they are at home, they're
What would
watching.
you do?
they're
Let's say
wa-
let's make you a parent. What would you do your kid? Would you teach your kid Nepali first or English?
I don't think. I don't.
You
know,
haven't
man.
thought of it?
No, I haven't thought of
I
it.
don't
no.
know. I don't know what would I do either, bro. I want him to speak Nepali, but I would.
But they're in America now,
Okay, I
so
have a-
English
I-
is the most
okay, I have a
important thing.
story.
Right?
I don't want to name who it is, but I do have a story. The kid, I'm not gonna say who it is, but their parents, they would just put Nepali videos on.
Yeah.
Whatever he was saying now, you just watch Nepali videos, right? And he's like 4, 5, 6 now, so he's going to school.
Mm.
And the first homework was they gave him like easiest, like a simple like sentence, like he had to say 4 sentences. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
My one of my friends, it took him 4 hours to make the kid say 4 English sentences. He was born here, bro.
So yeah, like I said, it does depend
It
on
could
the
go
environment.
either way. I don't know. Is that such a wrong thing? You want your kid to speak Nepali, but like he goes so deep into it that he doesn't focus in English. Now what is he gonna do?
Yeah, but I think in with time,
I think
as
he's
they are
gonna
more
develop
expo-
with
yeah.
time.
Like when they start to go to school, like everywhere they hear English, and I think their brain will just start
Just
picking
pick
up
up
on that.
English. But it wouldn't that fade away Nepali though?
That too. So
So
I think there is no option.
There is. I speak Nepali at home. English.
Yeah,
How do you know,
like
bro?
I said,
I
There are
don't.
people who does that too, but when like kids are still forgetting, they're still not speaking Nepali.
Right.
Yeah, I know some people.
I think even the kids nowadays they prefer speaking English.
Yeah, it's better. Like it's the language they're used
It
to
just
mostly.
stays in your tongue. You go to school, that's what you do all day. Even if you stay home, and that's what they're doing all day.
Yeah.
You know?
So I think it all comes down to uh, limiting the access to
I
technology
think,
for
bro,
such
that's
young
why I
kids.
say parenting is a huge thing. I think
Yeah,
parent.
but
It
what do
depends.
you do when your kid doesn't eat food without watching something on TV?
I can't answer that. But think about it. I mean, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
What
but
would you do?
I think if we like limit the access to technology
Yeah,
and
give them for a certain time, and right.
yeah, if we do that it might
But bro,
help.
everything is there. Every like even with the COVID and everything, all the homework is there now. You need an iPad. That's a necessity now. You need it. You can't do your homework. My brother, he looks at what his kid is doing right now. He can see what he did in his homework.
Hmm.
That's technology. That's a great thing.
It
You know
is.
what your kid is doing all the time. But
Yeah,
that's all he's doing.
yeah, but he doesn't have to do that all the time either, though.
Who? I don't know.
The little kid, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I think, bro, it's an addiction, bro. I think, bro, I can't like. I'm gonna be honest myself. I can't do it. I can't stay away from it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing in there. I just can't stay away from it. It's I go in. I go to Instagram, go newsfeed, click it out, right?
And then
Shut
we
it
go
down.
back to Instagram
Right
again.
back. First thing I do is
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
Instagram newsfeed and it's right over. I don't know. It's
It
addicting.
happens.
I
So
admit it, bro. I'm addicted. So are you. I don't care if you're
so
admit it.
everybody is like little kids nowadays have iPhone 11. People 60 years old have iPhone 11. When I was 11 years old, I remember going outside, playing, doing something.
And we were happy.
Yeah. But I think there is no actual solution to how to keep our culture alive, because our culture is not the greatest thing in the universe either.
Yeah.
Our culture has so
Careful
many
where you're
dark
going with
sides.
that, bro.
But
Careful where you're
I don't
going
want
with
to get too much into that right now.
that.
But I just want to say, like, our culture might die. There are some good things about our culture, though, man.
Sure, but every culture has their pros and cons.
Yeah, I think our culture are more cons than pro.
Soon
I
dropping
do
controversy
believe-
there. There we go.
I know that much, but I think it all comes down to limiting access to technologies and
Yeah, giving them enough access to they
enough
do stay on
attention
track.
from your parents too, because in the United States mostly both parents work and the kid is alone at
They
home
don't
with
have
their
an option either.
grandparents.
And when they go home, bro, they got other stuff to do at home, and they can't afford a babysitter.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
the first thing they do, there you go enjoy. He's off for a couple of hours. You get to be by yourself. I mean, would you feel bad? What do you do, bro? Every day you go to work, you come back home, they're right there. And the first thing you do, give them the phone, you're done. I mean, that's bad.
Yeah,
bro. What do you
I
do?
think that's an easy way, though.
That's
I think
an easy way.
I think we
but
can.
everybody likes easy ways, man.
Yeah, so I mean, if anybody is really concerned that their kid is not learning as much Nepali, or their kid is not following the footstep of them following their culture, or believing in their culture, I think they should start paying more attention.
Right, and I feel like if we limit access to technology, I think parents control that a little more and balance learning English and Nepali. I think kids will get to be kids a lot more. you
Yeah,
know?
let them be kids, man.
Let kids be kids.
Yeah. Well, this has been fun, man.
It's been great, bro.
It's a great topic. I think this was an issue that needed to be addressed.
I think this needed to be addressed for sure.
Well, thank you guys for watching. This is episode 2. We'll see you guys next Saturday.
Whoop whoop.